You're Pirates. Pride, tradition, passion. Be proud of who you are and what you are. You're Pirates. When they face adversity, plant their feet, take a brace, hit them right in the jaw, and say, bring it on. Want some, get some.
ECU Athletics and U.S. Cellular present the Ruffin McNeill Show. The Ruffin McNeill Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of the ECU Pirates.
One, two, three.
And now, the voice of the Pirates, Jeff Charles.
Welcome to the Ruffin McNeill Show. For the Pirates, a tough loss. Temple scores a couple of touchdowns in the fourth quarter, and the Pirates end up losing the football game. We'll have highlights, and Ruff will be here. Coming up on our player profile, Brian Bailey will drop by, and he'll visit with East Carolina's outstanding senior running back, Chris Harrison, who leads the Pirates in rushing. Also coming up on our show, another Camp Connors segment. And then the Pirates have another short week up to UConn to take on the Huskies in Hartford on Friday night for a first ever matchup with those guys. When we come back, Ruff will be here. He'll join us right after this.
The Ruffin McNeill Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular. With 4G LTE from U.S. Cellular, you can post, text, and stream from the middle of anywhere.
There are many sides to basketball star and fashion icon Russell Westbrook. And with coverage in the middle of anywhere from U.S. Cellular, he can find some new ones. Like farm.
Russell's Brussels. Russell speaking.
Paleontologist.
Hashtag T-Rex.
Park ranger.
Where am I?
And TV spokesperson.
That's my life. I got it.
With U.S. Cellular, you can do all the things you like. From the middle of anywhere. That is my line.
You've built wealth by traveling your own path, investing in the strength of your ideas, capitalizing on the best in you. At BB&T Wealth, we understand your passion for what you do and your vision for what you'll do next. That's why our experienced advisors create the financial plan that works at every step of your journey, sharing more than 140 years of knowledge to give you the power to make the best decisions and to continue sharing knowledge of your own. BB&T Wealth, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
People ship all kinds of things
But what if that thing is a few 100,000 doses of flu vaccine?
that need to be kept at 41 degrees.
While being shipped to a country where it's 90 degrees. In the shade.
Sound hard? Yeah.
Does that mean people in Laos shouldn't get their vaccine?
We didn't think so.
From figuring it out to getting it done.
We're here to help.
If you could download 25 songs in 1 second, you'd listen to more new music. If you could download a TV episode in 2 seconds, you'd watch more hit shows. If you could download an HD feature film in just 42 seconds, you'd see more great movies. And if you had powerful 1 gig speed from Suddenlink, you'd be more connected than anyone. Announcing 1 gig internet only from Suddenlink. More power to you.
If I give you this Bud Light, are you up for whatever happens next?
Yes. The perfect beer for making memories in the middle of the night that become even better stories the next day.
This is really happening to me. Like, let me pinch myself. It seems unreal.
Are you serious?
Meeting Rhonda, I have no words for it. This is where you want to be at, and I'm here. That's crazy. Anything that you want, you dream it, you can have it. Anything can come true.
One more rep.
One more practice.
One more game.
One more pass.
One more catch.
One more yard.
One more tackle.
One more first down.
One more interception.
One more touchdown. One more win.
One more moment to shine.
The American Football Championship, it all comes down to one.
Ruff joins us now. Tough loss for the Pirates. You've been in this game a long time, Ruff. It doesn't make it any easier to lose one like this, does it?
I take losses harder than I appreciate wins. We had opportunities tonight. I thought New Temple was a good team, but I thought we had opportunities and chances. You can't beat yourselves against a team like tempo any teams we play. With turnovers, penalties again. Well, and the punt blocks, that's unusual for us, and we got 2 in a row. My hat's off to Temple, but I thought we did a lot to beat ourselves. The 4th and 22, punt it, home to a field goal, give us a chance to win it. The block punt put us in a bad position on that one. Tough loss. We'll bounce back.
Let's go now to those first half highlights.
Dominate your box. Routine plays, comparative plays, and dominate your box and space. All night long. Everybody good? Yes, all night long. Yes, all full time. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Just over 39,000 on a Thursday night, and we pick up action, and the Temple Owls have the football. And well, the defense played such a great game, Ruff. We see Zeke Bigger. He was all over the field, and on this 3rd down and goal situation, he makes a big tackle along with Jonathan White on P.J. Walker.
Oh yeah, I thought defense played tough all night long, and they kept us in the game.
No doubt about it. Forced the field goal attempt, and Austin Jones hits it for Temple, and the Owls go out on top 3-0. We see the Pirates come back again and play some outstanding defense, as on a 3rd down and 2, Jahad Thomas, their outstanding running back, loses 2 yards on this play. Big Fred Presley stepped up, made a big play up for the Pirates, and then East Carolina gets the ball back on a 3 downs and out. And Chris Hairston, he goes for 39 yards on this one. This was the biggest play of the night for Chris, and well, he just continues to play well.
Yeah, I thought Chris, he's playing like a senior and a 5th-year senior, and really been a leader for us, and great run here by Chris.
Yeah, no doubt about that. That was the end of the first quarter. We go to the second quarter now, as the Pirates have the football, and now East Carolina's starting to get some things cranked up. Blake Kemp comes in off the bench, and he throws complete here to Isaiah Jones for 11 yards, and Blake came in and gave you guys a lift.
Yeah, Blake came in and did a good job of taking what defense gave him, and did a good job.
Yeah, and then Blake throws complete to Isaiah Jones again for 14 yards, and then Chris Hairston goes in off left tackle for a 1-yard touchdown. Ruff, and Pirates have a 7-3 lead, so the offense comes back here and gets you back in the game and gets you the lead.
Yeah, it was a good job, offense fighting back against a really good defense of Temple.
And then Temple coming back now offensively. They convert a big 3rd and 9 here as Walker throws complete to Adonis Jennings. This one goes for 20 yards, and then their outstanding back Thomas takes it in off the right side for 2 yards and a touchdown. And Temple goes back in front 10-7 in this seesaw game, and then the Pirates get the ball late with 2:59 to go in the second quarter. And Blake Kemp throws complete here to Trayvon Brown. And Ruff, this was a 3rd and 13. The Pirates were really good in the first half on 3rd downs.
Yeah, that's still a long, unmanageable 3rd down, but made a couple of good plays there to keep the drive and keep it continuing.
Yeah, this was a great drive, as Trayvon Brown's pass play was 30 yards, and then Blake comes back here on a 4th and 10. Pirates go for it on 4th down, and this one's complete to Bryce Williams. He does a great job, 21 yards on this one, and then Blake comes back and throws complete here to Isaiah Jones on the sideline. This one goes for 9, and then the Pirates get the ball at the 7-yard line, and Ruff, here's the pass play now from Blake Kemp to Quay Johnson. This one for 7 yards and a touchdown, and boy, this was big.
That was a big play, great call by Dave, and great execution by our offense on that drive.
Yeah, it was terrific drive right before halftime, and the Pirates go into the locker room with the lead.
We'll be right back with more on the Ruffin McNeill Show, sponsored by Suddenlink. 1 gig speed from Suddenlink is here. Stream, share, and game like never before. Suddenlink, more power to you.
Right now at Pizza Hut, you can get any 2 medium pizzas for $6.99 each. Choose any crust, any sauce, any toppings. So go for it, America. Get any toppings, any crust flavor, anything you want on any 2 medium pizzas for just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
From North Carolina's leader in distance education, a degree from an established university, an opportunity for a brighter future, a real option for adult learners. East Carolina University.
4x4s. Of course we love them. They're not just transportation, they're freedom machines. They take us where other vehicles can't. So when you want that liberated feeling, come to our store. Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. You'll find the vehicle you want because we have a large selection, and you'll find the price and financing you want too. Most of all, you'll find the customer service you want. Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. Come in and get you one. Come in today or see us on the web.
Right now at Pizza Hut, you can get any 2 medium pizzas for $6.99 each. Choose any crust, any sauce, any toppings. So go for it, America. Get any toppings, any crust flavor, anything you want on any 2 medium pizzas for just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
Memorial Hospital, we take healthcare personally. When it comes to you, we sweat the stuff. Because while you're not our only patient, we think there's no reason it can't feel that way. When you need us, we're here. And you can expect extraordinary care from physicians and nurses who are committed to our community. And to you. Because we know you. We're your friends. We're your neighbors. And we're your hospital.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
The Ruffin McNeill Show continues with sponsorship by BB&T, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction. Member FDIC, and by your local Nationwide insurance agents.
Welcome back to the show. It was the knockdown, drag-out kind of game that we certainly expected, and you knew you had to be as physical with these guys as they were going to be with you, didn't you, Rob?
Yeah, we did. We know. And then when it was 14-10, told defense to hold on and pose at will, and they hit a long play on us, 2 long plays that felt we should have made. But I thought defense hung in there and kept us in the game for a while. Our offense knows, and everybody, all 3 sides of the ball knows, counting our sideline, that we need all 3 sides in every game to make sure it gives us opportunity.
Let's now roll those second half highlights. Pirate defense plays well. They get a 3 downs and out to start the second half, and rough then the Pirates come back here. And again, East Carolina overcoming a big situation here where they're down on a 3rd down with long yardage, and Blake Kemp throws this one complete to Bryce Williams. Bryce made some big catches on 3rd down.
Yeah, big catch. Bryce is a big-time receiver, big-time player for us, and great catch, great toss here by Blake.
So it goes from 3rd and 14 to another 3rd and 11, and the Pirates again come up with a 1st down. Blake Kemp throws this one complete to Trayvon Brown for 15 yards on that play, but the drive stalls, and then Temple comes back with the football here, and another big defensive play. Jonathan White's been playing well for you, Coach, and he gets Thomas on the ground here for a loss of 3.
That was a great movement call and great play here by Jonathan White.
Then the Pirates get the ball back after some big defensive plays. Chris Hairston goes for 10 yards on this one at the end of the 3rd quarter, and the Pirates are going to take a 14-10 lead into the 4th quarter of play. So the Pirates up by 4 points and going back to work on offense, and Kemp throws this one complete to Isaiah Jones. He had 21 yards on this pass reception. Ruff, and boy, he's having good years for you.
Yeah, Isaiah's a leader. Again, one of the best players on our team in the league, and he battles competitively every time he touches the field.
No doubt about that. Blake Kemp then on the quarterback keeper. This is his longest run of the season. It goes for 8 yards on a 2nd down and 8. And then Blake throws this one complete again to Isaiah Jones for 10 yards on a 2nd down and 8. And then disaster here as Anthony Scott fumbles this one away. And it gives Temple the football here, Ruff, and this was a tough turnover.
Yeah, tough turnover. Worked on stripping the ball all week long, and we talked about ball security, and it didn't happen here.
So here comes the defense out again, and the Pirates have to get a stop, and P.J. Walker throws this one complete to Robbie Anderson, but it's a loss of a yard, and it was Deshaun Amos making a big play. And then that forces the field goal attempt as the defense rises to the occasion. They force the 4th down and 5, and the field goal attempt, and it's no good by Austin Jones from 37 yards out, and the Pirates keep the lead 14-10. East Carolina has a 3 downs and out. Temple coming back with the ball. And this is a big pass play here. P.J. Walker throws this one complete to Robbie Anderson. This one goes for 51 yards. Biggest play they had of the night. And then on a 2nd down and 13, Walker throws complete again to Robbie Anderson for 23 yards and a touchdown. And Temple takes a 17-14 lead. Pirates coming back with the ball. And Worth Gregory's punt is blocked here. Rough on a 4th down and 21.
Yeah, tough play by us right there. Great play by Temple.
Yeah, good play by the Temple Owls. And then Thomas gets the football. He goes over right end for 14 yards for the touchdown, makes it 24-14. At the end of the game on a 3rd and 10, Kemp hits Trayvon Brown for a 10-yard pass completion here, but too much for Temple in the 4th quarter. They scored 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns and only take 1 minute and 13 seconds to score both of those touchdowns, and they win the game. Final, Temple 24 and East Carolina 14.
They got a good team, man. They all play really hard, and we respect them. But like we said, man, we had a lot of good plays. We just kind of shot ourselves in the foot with penalties and then a couple turnovers. And when you play a team like Temple, you're not going to beat those teams.
At Golden Corral, your hard-earned dollar goes a lot further. Guaranteed by Article 5. Get more for less. Introducing the take-home box. A whole nother meal, just $1.99. Have your fill at the Endless Buffet, then fill up your take-home box for just $1.99 more. Because today's take-home box is tomorrow's snack box, lunch box, you decide. This meal's got wheels, baby. Woo! Golden Corral, the best buffet in the USA.
Eye Care Center. Eastern North Carolina's premier optometric specialists have become one of the few in the nation to offer patients the most technologically advanced lenses on the market, enabling the personalization of progressive and single vision lenses with our exclusive digital surfacing process that delivers high-performance lenses with the most precision in their optical lab in Greenville. Call today to make your appointment for the most precise, accurate lenses on the market. Visit us in Washington, Williamson, Plymouth, and 3 locations in Greenville. 252-756-4204.
Tired of hearing no? We say yes. DriveHereNow.com is the source for your next ride. 4 locations, over 250 vehicles. We got a ride for you. Greenville Motor Company,
Memorial Drive,
East Carolina Auto Exchange,
Charles Boulevard,
Washington Motor Company,
Caroline Avenue,
Kinston Auto Mart,
Vernon Avenue.
Cars, trucks, SUVs, motorcycles.
We got them.
Good, bad, slow, no credit.
You're approved.
Credit union financing to buy here, pay here.
We do it all.
Call 252-756-5100 to get riding now. Or online at DriveHereNow.com.
From North Carolina's leader in distance education, a degree from an established university, an opportunity for a brighter future, a real option for adult learners. East Carolina University.
If I give you this Bud Light, are you up for whatever happens next?
Yes. The perfect beer for making memories in the middle of the night that become even better stories the next day.
This is really happening to me. Like, let me pinch myself. It seems unreal.
Are you serious?
Meeting Rhonda, I have no words for it. This is where you want to be at, and I'm here. That's crazy. Anything that you want, you dream it, you can have it. Anything can come true.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. That's how winning is done.
The Play of the Week is sponsored by Pizza Hut. No one has more flavor.
Third down and 1. 3 receivers right, 2 to the left. Empty backs. Kempa's looking to the right side. Coming open underneath the Pirate receiver. Catches the ball. He's in. Touchdown East Carolina as they come back with a little play over the middle. It's like a tunnel screen from Blake Kemp. And he puts the ball right on the money, and the Pirates with a touchdown. Welcome back to the show. One thing you have to say about Chris Hairston this year, he has earned every yard that he has gained for the Pirates. He has been tough as nails, over 500 yards now in the season. Our Brian Bailey had a chance to take an up-close and personal look at East Carolina's outstanding senior running back.
This week's Pirate Profile is brought to you by Quality Collision. More than a name, a commitment.
Our Pirate Profile this week is with East Carolina running back Chris Hairston. I know you're disappointed with the loss. You had a good game, had the touchdown early on. Talk about the touchdown a little bit.
We was driving the ball. Offense did a great job. O-line, everyone blocking up. We was just driving the ball, and we handed the ball off, and everybody blocked up, and I just went in, and it was there.
How frustrating is this loss? Because you guys were right in it. Defense played lights out. Offense moved it up and down the field. And kind of like last year, you win the battle on the stat sheet, but you lose the game.
It's very frustrating. We beat ourselves tonight. We had way too many penalties, and that has to be fixed now. You can't win with that many penalties. It held us back tremendously tonight on both sides of the ball, and that's something that has to be fixed and will be corrected.
Still plenty of football to be played. Next up is UConn. What up with the Huskies?
It's 24-hour rule, and, this is in the past, and then we're focused on the UConn Huskies going down there and getting another road win. So, still a lot of football left in this season to be played, and we still can come out on top and do what we have to do. Just got to focus on the next game, taking one day at a time.
It's East Carolina running back Chris Hairston in our Pirate Profile.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Today we're with Terrell Green. Terrell had a great spring. Unfortunately, he had an injury to his shoulder, which has caused him to be redshirting this year. So he's in our developmental program. Today what we're going to look at is other exercises for the small muscle groups around the hip, abduction. So what we're going to do today is work the gluteal muscles, abductors. Basically what we want to do is we want to cock the toes in, so we take the hip flexor out of it. A good athletic position. He's basically going to shuffle. Okay, bring this foot out, and then slow with the other foot coming off the ground. We're going to continue with that. Usually we're going to do this for about 20 to 30 reps. Staying in a good athletic position. Terrell, you starting to feel that in your hip? Next exercise is just a side lying abduction. And basically what we want to do is bring the foot down, try to use the hip, get a good range of movement. Okay, bringing it up. 1, that's it. 2, 3, 4, that's it. 5, 6. Normally what we do is 30 reps in a set with this exercise. Great for that muscle group. Okay, good. Okay, so moving on to a more advanced exercise now. This is one of our bounding essentials that we think is very important to develop the hip. So we're going to do a lateral bound. So what Terrell's going to do is he's going to push off with the opposite foot. He's going to land and gather and basically try to keep his feet apart. Terrell had earned a starting job in the spring, so we were very excited about him coming into this season as one of our wideouts. We think that this redshirt year is going to make him that much better. He's 6'5", 210 pounds. We're very excited about what he can do for us in the future.
Camp Connors is brought to you by these local Nationwide insurance agents.
In the nation, if you celebrate it, Nationwide protects it. We put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call your local Nationwide agent, D. Warwick in Wilson, or Brent King in Goldsboro.
4x4s. Of course we love them. They're not just transportation, they're freedom machines. They take us where other vehicles can't. So when you want that liberated feeling, come to our store. Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. You'll find the vehicle you want because we have a large selection, and you'll find the price and financing you want too. Most of all, you'll find the customer service you want. Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. Come in and get you one. Come in today or see us on the web.
If you could download 25 songs in 1 second, you'd listen to more new music. If you could download a TV episode in 2 seconds, you'd watch more hit shows. If you could download an HD feature film in just 42 seconds, you'd see more great movies. And if you had powerful 1 gig speed from Suddenlink, you'd be more connected than anyone. Announcing 1 gig internet only from Suddenlink. More power to you.
Building wealth is an ongoing journey. Every step you take should lead in the right direction. At BB&T Wealth, we've spent more than 140 years sharing knowledge and helping clients plan, getting to know you as well as we know your life goals. With the strength of our experience on your side, you have the confidence to make the best financial decisions from one generation to the next. Because the rewards of managing wealth wisely should always be close. BB&T Wealth, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
There's nothing like football in the East. Friday nights in hometowns. Saturdays at Dowdy Ficklin. From the lessons learned on the field to the wisdom passed down by coaches. Fighting for school pride and leaving it all on the field. This is Eastern North Carolina. This is our home. This is 9 on your side.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
This week's Look Ahead is brought to you by the Eye Care Center. Eye doctors focused on you and the official eye care provider of the Pirates.
Welcome back to the show. The Pirates are on another short week. Friday night up to Hartford, Connecticut to take on the UConn Huskies. And Ruff, they're kind of similar to this Temple team. I mean, a Northeast team. They play a lot of great defense, don't they?
They do. Manage the ball. Bobby Diaco's doing a good job there. We can't hang our heads. We got to be 24 hours, in this case, 2 days off. We got to get ready to play a Connecticut team that's been tough in Connecticut when they play. We know they'll play great defense, like you said, and we got to be ready to face another physical ball team in the American Conference.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Ruff, we'll see you next week.
Thanks, JC. Love you, brother.
That's the head coach of the Pirates, Ruffin McNeill. Join us next week following the UConn game right here on the show. Have a great week, Eastern Carolina.
The Ruffin McNeill Show has been presented by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of the ECU Pirates. The Ruffin McNeill Show is an exclusive presentation of IMG, America's home for college sports.